Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Miss Sweet. I am a 6th year first grade teacher and we are getting ready to do my classroom setup. I'm officially at school now. I don't have my keys yet, so I have to walk around to the front of the building. I parked in the back in the teacher parking lot because there's so much stuff in my trunk and I need to bring it in. I need to be able to take the stuff out of my car and go in this way. So I'm gonna park here, walk around to the front office and get my keys so I don't have to do this again when I come back on Wednesday. And I'll just be able to go into the building when I get ready. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I'm officially in my room now. I did open one of my blinds to get a little light in here. But I'm gonna show you guys what my room looks like right now. And I'm really surprised because normally my room is just as I left it. They basically leave the furniture, shampoo the carpet, and then everything looks exactly the same when I come back. This is my first year in 5 years that I'm coming back, and my room actually looks like someone went through and tried to clean every single thing, and the furniture's kind of left a mess. So I'm just gonna show you guys my room real quick, and then I'm gonna start unloading stuff from my car. So this is my front door, nothing really special there. My fridge on my cart. This is where I leave it in case it's still melting. It wasn't, but just in case, I leave my fridge on the cart. Here is my sink. They put this in because this was like peeling from all the water damage, kids constantly washing their hands. So they put this like thing in, random piece of wood. I don't know if they're gonna paint it, if it's gonna permanently stay like that. It's kind of ugly. That wasn't here when I left. My hand washing and signs are still up. Those are my rugs and bookshelves. All storage there. Here's all my tables are kind of just thrown out here. Cubbies, my stools are over there. My other teacher chair, blank bulletin board, and then my teacher desk is brought back out. I need to plug it up, make sure it works. But yeah, so this is what my classroom is looking like right now. And I'm gonna get started unloading stuff out of my car and putting it in here. All right, so I got all my stuff in. I'm gonna start working in my room now. Probably make a list either on the whiteboard or on one of my notepads from the cabinet, have it out on my desk. Double check that all my furniture is in here and that all of it works the way it's supposed to. I'll probably plug up my fridge, plug up my desk, make sure all that stuff's good to go. And then also I'm gonna work on my bulletin board. So I have one bulletin board there, and then I actually only have 2 more bulletin boards. These big green things are my other bulletin boards. I'm basically probably gonna focus on putting my furniture back and working on my bulletin boards. I'm gonna come back to you guys in a little bit with some time lapses more than likely, but I need to kind of get my brain sorted out and write down some lists, and then I'll be back. All right, so my desk is working. I have like a sit to stand desk is electronic. I'll show you guys so you can see it. So I just plugged it up, made sure everything was in working order. It's perfect. So that works. And I came over here to put my fridge here. So I usually put my fridge right here where this is sitting. This is where my fridge usually sits. And I came here to put it back, and I decided I am sick of this file cabinet. But I have this file cabinet, this big standing one, and then this down here is actually another file cabinet. The top drawer is really nice. It's like for office supplies. And then the bottom drawer is for files, and it doesn't have anything in it. I've never put any files in it in the last 5 years. And then the few files I just found, I'm thinking they're gonna fit, and there's gonna be plenty of space down there for me to put them there. So I'm cleaning this out, and I actually only have things in this top drawer and then the very bottom drawer, and the 2 in the middle are actually empty because I really don't use this. So I'm gonna surplus it, which basically means they're just gonna take it back to the warehouse. If anybody else wants it, they'll be able to find it in the warehouse and use it. But I'm gonna get rid of this, and then I'm gonna slide over this file cabinet. So this file cabinet, like you can't even open the drawer all the way because of that lip right there. So I'm going to be able to get rid of this, and I can slide this one over, and then I'll put my fridge on top of that, and I'll be able to open the drawer. So I'm working on clearing this out to get rid of it before I put my fridge back over here. So I'm gonna work on that for probably it's probably gonna take me like another 20 minutes to finish putting all this stuff into recycling and sorting through things I want and don't want. And then I'm gonna move on to probably furniture or bulletin boards. All right, I've been MIA for a little bit, but I got a lot done, so I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so here is my like desk space. I really took the time to organize down here, wiped out some binders I didn't need, and then we've got my reading theme and unit, theme and week right there. And then these are my just some curriculum stuff. That's the SEL curriculum. This is my sign that hangs on the door when I have meetings, my iPad stand as a document camera. And then these chairs, I actually have them here until I tell students about them, and then I move them out into the room so students can use them. I always have an umbrella in here for the rain and the snow. My fridge, my candle warmer. This is gonna go up on my new bulletin board once I get that hung up. And then this is my stuff that I'm going to be, whatever I need to file. This has like just teacher stuff in it that I use on a regular basis. And then those are just files down there on the bottom. So I got rid of this filing cabinet. I'm gonna surplus. They'll take it to the warehouse along with these like calendar and hanging charts. And then these are flip charts I made by hand that I now have electronically. However, I have had new teachers ask to borrow them until they can make their own or whatever. So I'm not gonna get rid of them. I'm just gonna put those in the book room. All right, so I am done with my desk area space. So I'm gonna start working on bulletin boards. I all of a sudden have a mind-blowing headache, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna get done. I had planned to stay here until like 4 o'clock today, but it's 1 o'clock and I don't think I can take it much longer. I normally have ibuprofen, but it looks like I either used it all or took it home at the end of the year. So I'm probably just gonna skedaddle here soon because I just do not feel good. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this bulletin board because I know exactly what I want to go on it. My other two, I'm still debating which fadeless paper I want to use. So I'm gonna do this bulletin board and then I might mess around with the furniture a little bit and I'll go from there. So let's go. So I finished that bulletin board. The janitor came in to wash my windows and my window is literally right next to that bulletin board. So I had to cut off my camera, but while he was in here doing the window, I went ahead and started moving my furniture around. So I'm probably gonna put you guys on a time lapse while I do that. I discovered that I have some extra tables in here. So I'm gonna move those probably, not today, but I'm gonna move those out at some point because they're unnecessary. I should be able to seat 24 kids. And then I keep one extra desk in case I need to have a kid that sits by himself or something like that. So I'm gonna get rid of those and just have my one extra like square desk. And I should hopefully not have more than 24 kids. That has happened before, but I usually, when I get more than 24 kids, I turn my table into like a U shape. I match up the hexagons, the trapezoids to be a big U shape, and then I can seat kids on the inside of the half circle and the outside of the half circle, and I'm good to go. So I shouldn't need to bring more tables in if I do get more than 24. I'll just change up the setting in my room. All right, let's go. All right guys, I'm gonna give you a quick overview of my classroom. It is 2 o'clock. My head is actually starting to feel better, but I decided I've had a few snacks while I'm here. I'm ready to eat lunch, so I'm just gonna go home and eat my lunch. I packed a salad, but I'm gonna go home and eat that and come back in on Wednesday. So I will film classroom setup day 2 then. And Thursday is actually the first contract day that I have to be in the building. So that's like my first real day of school, but I wanna get most of my classroom setup done before then. District gave us Thursday, Friday, and Monday as like time to start getting our classes ready and do professional development. And I came in 2 extra days. So I came in today and then I'll come in on Wednesday and try to finish up most of my room setup. And then hopefully on Thursday, which is usually the first day is usually teacher work day. So hopefully on Thursday, I'll work more on like copies of things I need to get done for the first day and other little things I need to print off and hang up. So I'll do more of my like laminating, cutting and stuff. So I'm gonna give you a tour of what's done right now, and peace out, Cub Scout. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a quick overview of the room. So obviously I did not take care of anything on this cart. I just brought it inside. This is like my snack and sanitation area. So this hasn't been touched. My mailboxes are over there, and they're gonna go on this table. Once I get that, I need to set up horseshoe tables here, as well as that's my centers cabinet. So it's cleaned out right now. Most of the stuff that belongs here is down there and in the cabinets. So I need to get that set up, and it goes somewhere over here. Haven't really decided where yet, but it goes somewhere over here. We got our library pretty set up. I'm missing 2 of my cushions. They're either in the cabinet or tucked behind something. I don't know. This needs to be organized. Not going to happen today. It might not even happen before school starts. Might just leave it. Got the bulletin board done. All of this stuff usually comes out and is given to students or is used around the room. So that's going to get cleaned out. My printer lives right here with the phone using those plugs. So we'll get that moved over. This is definitely the most done area of my room. This is pretty much what this looks like when school starts. My dad bought the bulletin board off my classroom wish list. So I'm going to get that hung up behind here, and I'm actually going to decorate it to match that board over there. Put a little banner on it that says Miss Sweet and kind of design it with things that will remind students of me. Haven't done these bulletin boards yet, so we're going to take care of that. And obviously I didn't put the rest of the chairs away. I just put away a few that were in the way. All of these book bins will get lined up right here with students' labels on them. And this area is not done either. I've got to get my safe space back together. I had to kind of clean it out because of last year we couldn't use it. And then I got to throw away this. It got ripped last year. It's time for it to go. That's my class rules. It's always falling off. So I need to figure out a better solution, maybe magnets to get it to stay up here. And then my teacher podium. So yeah, that's about it. I got quite a bit done off of my to-do list though. I am gonna change these to numbers, table group numbers instead of colors. Haven't gotten to that yet. I'm gonna push this table group back just a little bit because it's kind of in the way of lining up. But it looks really good, you guys. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna get out of here and head home, and I will work on this again on Wednesday. All right, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I am Miss Sweet, and this is Primarily Sweet. If you enjoyed it, then please hit subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you are most excited for with the return to school. And I will see you guys in my next video.